Hi guys, welcome back to another Transport Fever. So, we get a little train going over our world's most expensive viaduct. I think I'm going to have to put another train on this line. For the simple reason that I just cannot keep up with demand. Let me show you what I mean. If I come out of here, back down to here. Now I've got all these vehicles that trotting backwards and forwards. If I zoom out, you see them. All these vehicles taking food from the depot up into Cheltenham, and my little factory keeps running out of. It keeps running out of raw materials. So I think I'm going to have to put a second train on this line, which means I need to put a passing point on, which means it needs to be about halfway along the line, which means I'm going to have to put it roughly somewhere on the passing point on the viaduct. So let's see now. If I go for roughly halfway, I think it is probably about here, isn't it? Let me see now. So if I go about building another line right next to it, how much is that going to cost me? Oh, it's expensive. I hope I got it about halfway. Do it like that, and then have him coming in like that. Is it going to be big enough for the train? Yeah, but it'll be a bit longer, so that if we do need to extend the train out a bit, we can. And then have him coming in like that. Is a new vehicle available? Or a post bus. Okay, I'm going to replace all of my horse and carts. And also I need to replace all my boats, because there's a new boat available as well. Right, so where's our little yard for this one? Here it is here. So I need the same thing. I need to have a train. What train have I got for this one? Oops. What is he? He's one of them. So if I go to trains, buy, now, locos, what one is he? That one there? I think he is. I've got plenty of money. I'll buy that. I need to put food containers on. Buy trains again. Wagons. Where's me food? I think it's the green ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many have I got in the other one? Probably about 8. Should I put some more on? No, you put 10 on. Right. And you need to go onto line 25. Okay, now I need to put some signals in. That was a bit daft of me. Get rid of that. If I put that back on, put that back on. Right, so if I put a signal, I forget which way. It doesn't really matter. This line's not going to join into anything else anyway. But, oops, come here. Where are we? There. Signals, and I'll put 1. Let me see. Zoom in a bit. Oh, come on. There we go. 1. Need him to be on this side. Oh, is he going? Is he not joined? Oh, he's not joined. What is? Oh, he is joined. It didn't look like he was. It was a bit of an optical illusion. Come on, guys. Let me put one on. Can I put them on this side of this? Surely I can put it on this side. Right, I have to put it on this side then. Let's see if this makes any difference. Oh, I can put it there, can I? Okay, that left to do like that. And I think on this side, so if it's going that way, we need to have a signal there. Yeah. Okay, that should do us. So he should start going as soon as he passes this signal, and then he'll have to wait up on this part of the viaduct. Is he going to start going? Yes, good, he is. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 on that. And on this chap I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so at some point I'll add 2 more onto that chap there. Right, so hopefully they'll be able to keep up a little bit more with demand down at the docks. I know I should replace all of these trucks with a single train into Cheltenham, but I don't know why I'm not doing that at the moment. I will do that probably at some point. How are we doing passenger wise down here, by the way, on this service? 29, so it's not exactly the greatest passenger service ever. Now people have been saying I should use WASD to move around, so we'll do that. Right, let's go down to boats now. I want to change all of these boats for newer ones that can carry 100. They can carry 100 units each. So these ones here, replacements. I don't know how old these things are. Let's have a look. Overview, finance, charts, vehicles. Let's see how old that vehicle is. Details 19 years old. I don't know what the life expectancy of them are. I go into replacement. I'll say 100% set vehicle, and I want to put them onto this one. Okay. And I will say yes. Thank you. So that was line 18. What other line have we got? Is this chap line 18 as well? Here's line 18. Is this chap line 18? Yeah, okay, let's go into here then. Look for boats. So water. Line 20, line 18, and line 4. Where does line 4 go then? He goes from Cheltenham Landing down to Strood Exchange. I wonder if I've only got one boat on that run. And back up to Cheltenham Exchange. It's odd that I've only put one boat onto that run. How much is he carrying at the moment then? 29 out of 50 food. Oh, almost a collision at sea. Almost a collision at sea. They say there's nothing like a collision at sea to ruin your day. Let's have another look here. Is this guy? We managed to do a bit better now with production's still down to 64. But is this guy absolutely chock-a-block? I think he is. Yes, he is good. We could have made these trains much longer actually. There we go. Because this guy produces so quickly. As soon as he's drops them off, he's working his way through it rapidly. So we need a steadier supply so we can have all of these trucks busy taking food to Cheltenham. If we look at Cheltenham food-wise, still it's good, but only 79%. So we could be taking more. Could be taking more gas oil as well. Where's our next gas oil arriving? Probably not until oh wow, it's a long way away. Yeah, because they come all the way up here, then they go down. So I might have to have another gas oil ship. Oh, I keep forgetting to use the WASDs. Right, I want to run a passenger boat down to Strood as well. Okay, so let's do that now. No more procrastinating. I've got to run a. Oh, that's right. I was going to extend this line down from the passenger terminal, from the passenger railway station, and I'm going to put a boat. I want a passenger one, and I want to turn that round. Is it there? Okay, docks outside Dove Waters. Right, put it there. Okay, so we need to put a train station in, and it's got to be a passenger one. Yes, good. And we can. Oh, look at. Oh my giddy on! I need to put the terrain on again. Right, okay, so it's not going to be quite as easy as I thought. We need to put him like that. Okay, and then we need to run a train line up. There. We have to have it a bit windy. Oh, we can do it sort of straight over like that. There. There. Now we're going to have quite a. We're going to have quite a lot of ships really running on this route if we're going to try and make it profitable, because that train otherwise is going to be running backwards and forwards forever. Oh man, perhaps I shouldn't have done a train. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not very good at this. Everyone's going bonkers saying, "Oh, you're rubbish at this." So we'll try and run a train down. Try and run a ferry terminal, a ship anyway. Let's just see what happens. And let's see if I can run it from here. Where am I getting? Oh, because it's the wrong way around. Right, let's see if I can run it from like there. How does that look? Does that cover most of Shroud? Most of well, it covers some of it. If I run it there, then maybe run a bus service into Strood. Who knows? I'll run it there, or a bit further up there, and then run a bus. Yeah, we'll put it up here and then run a bus. Put it by the bridge. Alright. We'll run him up to here. Right, okay. So, we need ships to run along here. Is my nearest little shipping area up here, is it? Right, I'm going to put a few ships. How expensive are ships? Passenger. You got capacity of 50 at 22 knots, or a capacity of 75 at 26 knots. But, I want lots of... I mean, 22 knots and 26 knots doesn't make much difference. But you can buy 2 of these for every 1 of these. So I'm going to buy these. And I'm going to buy a few of them. And I'm going to have them running backwards and forwards. I'm going to buy 6 of them. That may be ridiculous. I don't know. We'll find out. So these want to run. Set line all of them. Yes. New line. There. To there. Right. Out you come then, boats. So, I also need to put a bus service into a bus stop in here, like that, and I need to put one of these. I buy a road vehicle. Let's buy one of these fancy buses. Buy that, and put a new line there to other way there. Okay, let's see if that makes. So that should be him on the way. Now I need to put another line, another train in from here down to here to get onto the ferry. And to do that, I need to come up to this. I need to buy a train, locomotives. Now I can put a little tiny little thing on, can't I? I don't want to put one of these big ones on that's cost over $1 million. I'll put this little thing on. I'll buy that, and then I'll go to wagons, and again, all I need is a cheap little thing. 8 passengers. Not going to be taking much more than that. I'll put 4 of them on. Now, new line. There. Down to there. Right. See if you can get out okay. Right. So, the ships are coming down. My 4 new ferries are coming down. Here they come. This may not work very well, but we shall see. We shall see. And I need to replace this bus service that's loads and loads of buses going backwards and forwards. So, not buses, but coaches. Wait, I want the actual coach. Oh, not that person. No, I don't want you, coach. I want you, coach. Right, line 7. So if I look at line 7, vehicles, there's lots of them. So I can Once my ships arrive, I'm going to be closing down that line. So, ships. Yeah, I'll wait over here for the ships. I'll put it onto fast forward. Here we go. How much money am I making in the meantime? I spent 3 million 3.25 million last year, so I need to be making profit again. Not making a huge profit at the moment. Roger, I've got some vehicles. I've got this whole structure here, this whole infrastructure here of getting these people backwards and forwards to Shrewd is going to be a big drain on my resources for a while. Come on, Ferries, where are you? Steaming down the river. We're trying to make the idea, just to remind everyone, the idea of this playthrough is to try to make as much use of this river as we possibly can. Here goes my little Prussian thing. No passengers yet, but we will get them. We'll get them. If you build it, they will come. At least they did in the case of when Kevin Costner built it. Yeah, this ferry is awesome. So let's see now. We've got we've got line 2. Are we not going to have line 1? Are we not going to have another line as well appear suddenly? Maybe when the first passenger arrives it will. Okay, yeah, okay. He's making some money. How many people has he got on there now? 40. Okay, it's growing. That's growing. We're getting better. Right, let's come back again when these all these ferries arrive. Right, here's the first one. He's not going to have anyone on him for a little while, so he's going to go. The others are queuing up. But oh, what's this? We get our first person waiting. Very nice. Very nice. Let's just check. Has this train got anyone else on it? Come on. Oh, he's got 6 people on. Nice. Right, so now what I said I was going to do was close down this line here. Everyone. Line 7. Vehicles. I want everyone to return to the depot. So does that mean I've got to go to this one? Line road. Line 7. Line 7. Everyone, please return to the depot where you will be sold forthwith. Now there should be a whole new bunch of people who wants to get this train now. 8 people now. Oh, good stuff. So this ferry's got people on. Ooh, collision. Oh, not quite a collision. Yeah, nice. Right, what else we got going on down here? Let's have a look at this end down here. We've got one person waiting, and then we get a little bus, but I don't think one single bus is going to be enough now. So I should really add a few more at the bus stop. Oh yeah, line 14 has got lots of people waiting for it, so we need to add more buses to line 14. Oh, okay, so I need to sell all these, do I? Let's sell all these first. I don't need any of these. Let's sell all of that. Ah, okay, these are the ones that are arriving back at the terminal. I want to buy... Let's buy 2 more of these. And set line all onto line... Which one was it? Line 14? Yeah. Good! Good, good, good. So Strood has got... What's Strood got coming to me? He's got a decent amount of food. He's getting a decent amount of jobs. And slowly, he's increasing the amount of people who's coming to him. So Strood, he's only got 240 at the moment. He should start growing fairly soon. Right, now one thing I did notice up here is another one of our boat's services is that... Let's take him off. Let's take him off. Is the oil, the one that delivers the line that delivers the oil to here. Now look at this trucks. There's far too many trucks on this route. Why have I got so many trucks on this route? Yeah, it's craziness. They can't all be delivering food. How's this guy doing with his production? He's not doing too bad. I've got to have some of these trucks. Let me put back on normal speed. I've got to have some of these trucks return to the yard. I mean, it's crazy. And you return to the yard. I use them for something else because then they're too young to be sending and you know, to be selling. And you there, sir, return to the yard. Thin it out a little bit. Because otherwise we're going to put another flipping train on this one to bring the food backwards and forwards. And how much is this guy producing up here in this farm? He's producing huge amounts. Let's see now. Him here. No, we're not. He's still not too. He's still not producing. He's moving well below his limit. So there's plenty more scope here. How's this guy going? He's the one that's only carrying 32. So maybe we need to put a lot more carriages on these trains. Have a couple of huge trains. Anyway, yeah, we were looking at. I know I keep jumping backwards and forwards. That's probably very irritating. But we were looking at the line that takes the oil. So if I put in the water, it's be one of these oil tanker routes. Line 10 or line 11. I think we need to have more boats on both. If I change that to a brighter colour so we can see it. So if I come up here, that's line 11 and line 10 goes up there. Okay. Right, I need to put more boats on both of these because there's just too much oil and not enough ships. Look how much oil there is. Not enough ships to deliver it. So let's have a look. Buy ships. Freight. These are my biggest capacity. 150. Are these ones I've got? Do I need to be changing all of them? Or have I got these things with capacity 60? Maybe that's what one of the issues is. I think, yeah, I'm using these ones with capacity 60. So, first thing I need to do is, that's line 10. Replacement. Set vehicle. I want to replace him with these ones. Crude oil, fuel oil, yes. Okay, do that. Same thing. So that was line 10. I need to do the same thing with line 11. Set vehicle, that big one. Okay. Yes, when it gets to 100%. The next thing I need to do is buy a couple more. So that there, buy and buy. The first, I don't want to set line all. This chap, I don't want to set line for both of them. Line, what was it? Line 10 and 11, wasn't it? Yeah. So line 10. Oh, have I done it for both of them? I have to change the other one then. Okay, I'll put this one. That's line 10. I'll put this one onto line 11. Okay, out he comes. The other chap should be coming behind him. Vehicle 3 or train 3 has reached its lifetime and should be replaced. Where is train 3 anyway? Oh, that's this chap, is it? He is carrying livestock. Now this is somewhere else that we could be. What area is this? This is Pudsey. Pudsey is... how's it doing food wise? 87, it's good. Everything else is poor. Look at this, the population is poor as well. But the thing is, you got a flipping train here, guys, down to Cheltenham. You can't complain that much. I suppose we could put a train in as well across to Conisbrough, but that may have to wait till next episode. So So we'll pick this up again next time, and we'll see about, what is it? It's 1908. Kind of waiting for the boom in vehicle selection to come along. Yeah, we'll have a look next time. Maybe think about putting a line in between Conisborough, passenger line Conisborough, over to Pudsey and helping Pudsey grow. So don't forget, if you like the series, then subscribe to see more of them and like and all that good stuff. And we'll see you again next time. Don't forget our Twitter account and all that stuff as well. We'll see you again next time. Cheerio, goodbye.